crazy? You know what's crazy is that, you know, how how much of I was the main advocate of banning and sending people to jail, you know, for rage quitting in the past. You know, I was the main advocate for that. You know, I wanted you to be penalized for cheating out a fellow gamer for a good game. You know, you sit there and you're doing everything correctly. You know, you're sitting there and you're putting out all your best moves, and you're applying all of your techniques that you have learned throughout the years of playing the Naruto Storm series. You know, and as soon as you say if you got a super move off, or say if you got a triple team attack, and you know the triple team attack, as soon as you're dead, it was as soon as the triple team or the super move attack was performed, you were going to lose. So what you would do is quit right before that attack was put on, you know? And that was a big no-no in my book. I was the main advocate for saying that that's no good. And all of you agreed with me. All of you agreed with me. Every single one of you. And every single one of you, I went directly onto your Xbox accounts and your PlayStation 3 accounts, and I looked at your rage quit record, and you guys had about 3 to 4 to 5 rage quitted of your own. But that you people still agree with me, which is crazy. And some of us went to jail. Some of us was directly to jail for rage quitting. I knew a guy directly in jail who told me. What are you in here for? Rage quitting? The ultimate defense. Straight anal discharging. I know who some of you are. I won't air you out here on air. Now, I'm going to have to relax the laws. I feel bad. I really do. Some of you actually followed my words, and you guys were strong about saying, you know what? No matter what, I'm not going to rage quit, you know? I need to relax the laws. You know, I can't send people to jail anymore, you know? I just got in contact with my local justice system, and I told them to please relax the laws, you know? At first, they didn't want to do it, you know? They didn't want to, you know, they felt like it was an initial crime, but we have a bigger crime in our hands. I wanted to tell them. I said, for anybody who's played Naruto Generations knows that the biggest, and for those of you who play Naruto Generations who do this, or who have all 999,999 BB points, and those of you know the only way for you to win is to spam. You guys know this. Now, we have a bigger crime in our hands, and that is the spamming. It's ridiculous. It's out of control. Namco Bandai and CyberConnect 2 have created an atmosphere for spammers. They deliberately, you know, adults weren't going to the CyberConnect 2 website to tell them what they wanted to implement in the game. Adults didn't do that. The only way adults did is the adult that was me that put it on camera that told CyberConnect 2, let's find a way to start penalizing these people. The kids came onto the CyberConnect, they made an account, they named themselves Sasuke Lover, Trunks Lover, Vegeta Lover, Yusuke Lover, Yusuke Lover 82, who else do the kids like, man? Somebody fill me in Naruto. They don't like Luffy, they don't like Goku. No. Who they like? Zoro. I didn't say Zoro already. Anyway, I'm going on. You know. Then they got a picture of Obito as a kid, a picture of Naruto, you know, as their header, and they're sitting there and they're trying. Their main gripe with Naruto Storm 2 was the substitution bar. Naruto Storm 2 was so balanced, and then they created a game with Generations that is not balanced at all. There's no penalties for spamming. Naruto Storm 2, there was a penalty for spamming. That's the reason why we had the spam bar. That's the reason why we had the spam bar and the sub bar was all in the same bar. There was penalties for that. You know what I'm saying? You just couldn't go willy-nilly. You couldn't just deplete somebody's substitution bar and then go willy-nilly on them. Or you didn't just spam your way until you just kept spamming the same moves over and over again until your blocking bar was depleted. You know? Now, there's these, the reason for this video, the reason why we need to relax the laws just a tad bit. And the reason I'm telling you the laws have been relaxed. And the reason I apologize for sending a couple of you to jail. I apologize for that. Listen, I'm no snitch. I'm just trying to create a better community. But listen, this kid came to me and he said, Zobi, I was fighting one of the Deidre, whatever, what's the dude that throws the paper bombs and he throws the snakes and the birds and the owl, he gets on the owl, glides at you, and that's his only attack. It's just spamming the same thing over and over again. Who else does it on Naruto? Somebody else does it, where you just press the X button and then he gets on the bird, flies, glides, super move. You know what I'm saying? That's his only thing. That's his, I think it's the girl that throws things too. She does that too. The 499, if you look back in my tournament, that was the only attack he was trying to do. But in Naruto Storm 2, you were able to jump and glide around the stage, and you were able to throw shurikens. And you were able to disrupt her a little bit. In Naruto Storm Generations, they nerfed it down, and they made it to the point where if you jumped and moved, it was slower, and it was easier for that spammer to attack you. I mean, the game is... Why did you do that? Why did you listen to those idiots and those little kids and those mentally deranged adults in the comment section, CyberConnect 2? Why did you do it? You ruined the perfectly made game. Now I gotta come on these videos. I want to spend my time doing videos decimating my opponents. And yet I gotta come here and tell you how to make a perfect game. I mean, it is so bad. The spamming is so bad. I have to come here and tell you I am relaxing the laws on rage quitting. I mean, is it getting through your thick skulls yet? Kids, you ruined my game. Now I have to come back and create a community. I gotta come in and clean all this garbage out. It's ruined. What I am saying is I'm relaxing the laws on rage quitting, okay? You can have about 5 rage quits in your record, all right? Any more than that, then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to send a fine to your house, okay? But you can have 5 now. Anything past that will lead to criminal charges, okay? There's still a criminal charge, but it's just relaxed. You can have about 5 now, all right? Now, so for those of you who are getting spammed, you don't want to leave the battle, and you want to look good with your record, you want to have, then, you know, you can leave now, okay? It's okay. Only 5 times, though. We're relaxing the laws. Okay? You go past that 5th rage quit, I'm sorry, we're going to send a fine to your house. I'm sorry, we're going to ban you from the servers for another, anything past 6 rage quittings. I'm sorry, we're going to send you directly to jail to your local county or justice system after 7 rage quits. I'm sorry if you're a minor, you're going to have juvenile detention. Or about a week's worth of detention at your local school. We're going to give you a week's worth of detention at your local school. That's so funny to me. I'm flipping pissed off right now, yo. You guys ruined my flipping game. And it's not CyberConnect 2 and Bandai have created a game. It's polished as all hell. Excuse my language. It's polished to the T. Everybody on the game moves just like how they're supposed to move. You know what I mean? Kakashi, all the mother flippers move. It's a beautiful game. I can't see. I don't want to give any spoilers, but in the video coming out, they're going to be coming out with Xbox 720s and Xbox and PS4s. And I just can't see how they can perfect Okay, they can work on the gameplay, but the way that they've created the game, I just don't see them. It already looks good. You know what I'm saying? Like, the graphics are beautiful. It looks just like the anime. It looks better than the anime. I mean, there's nothing they can really do with it coming up to the next now. But you know, I still have my list of things that they can implement in the next things. But Jesus Christ, like this, I want Naruto Shippuden 3 to be my. Listen, I'm going on a ramble here, but I want Naruto Shippuden 3 to be perfect. I wanted to go back to the Naruto Storm 2 days. Okay? You kids ruined my game. Get off of the CyberConnect 2 website, and adults, I need you to sign in and put in some real stuff. And listen to these. I'm serious, you little kids. I'm going to give you a week's worth of attention at your local school. I'm not playing around. You will be cleaning chalkboards, mopping floors. You ever notice, this is my last rant, and I'm getting to flip off of this mother sucker. Okay, I'm getting off of, listen, up to 7 rage quits, you're off, okay? The penalties have been relaxed, okay? But did you ever notice at school that, be honest, you cleaning, you wouldn't clean your room, but you would clean the chalkboard at school, or you would dust off the books. You ever notice that? You would rather clean at school, but you wouldn't clean your room, toys and everything all in the way. You're breaking all your favorite toys. You know what? I can't take this anymore. You rage nerds, kids, are ruining my game, and I can't take it anymore, yo. That is it.